Hey, so I'm hoping you can hear me. I am currently playing Historic Ranked BO1 with my Legacy Angels deck, or Historic Angels deck, and I'm up against a very, very cool Artifacts deck. I thought I'd do a little bit of recording. What? Reveal the top... Oh, come on. Go and exile the other desert, master of the bridge. Alright, I did the wrong word. Anyway, this is a super cool Artifacts deck that I'm playing up against. I'm actually not even too upset about the fact that I'm going to lose. Which I am. But that's okay. Boom! I die. Very cool deck. If you come up against Mr. Gnurkin, he is playing a really, really fun historic deck. You should check it out. But since we're here, why don't we play something else? I've clicked a number of times. If we could go through to the next match, that would be cool. Alrighty, we're just gonna try this again. Oh, sorry, I should have showed you the deck. I'll show you the deck after this. That'll be cool. I'm sorry you can't see me right now. I'm using a different way of recording. This is pretty cool. I'm happy with this. 3 lands gets us into our Resplendent Angel, and we get our Healer's Hawk up front, so that's cool. We do that, and we do this. It's pretty much the only non-angel related card in the deck is Healer's Hawk. Other than land, obviously. Okay, Llanowar Elves. We're coming up against this Umori the Collector deck quite a lot. We're going to put down the step because I want it. Possibly could have played a regular Plains then cycled the step out for something else because it has cycling. But yeah, this is this Umori thing that runs a Danto Vanguard. It's a pretty powerful deck. But if we can get out in front of it, we should be okay. Resplendent Angel, just an amazing card. One of my favorite cards from the 19. It does such great stuff. And when you've got the mana to burn on things like its additional cost, you just start getting angels everywhere. Which is kind of what this deck's all about. So out comes Umori, which means that creatures are probably going to cost 1 less. I'm not going to block the Danto Vanguard because he can pay 4 life and just make it indestructible, even though we could have killed it, I guess. But we're going to swing in with everybody. Doesn't have reach. Gains us back up to 20. Our opponent is on the back foot here, but they do have a lot of creatures coming with that Llanowar Elf. Okay, what is this? I don't know this card. Fauna Shaman. Discard a creature card, search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle your library. Okay, that's pretty nifty. So that's done us a ton of damage. But we're about to gain it all back. And we're going to get an angel. Bazinga. So that's a good place for us to be right now. If he does swing in with the Danto Vanguard, we have the opportunity to kill it. If a sorcerer control will do damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage to that permanent or player instead. Okay, so that's going to be 4, 8. 8, it's 16. Wow. And 3. So what we can do is we can block there with lifelink, block there with lifelink. They'll die, we'll gain a lot of life, we'll lose 8, and then we'll kill them on the next turn. Ah, Lyra did not die, and we get an angel back, which is awesome. And our opponent concedes. We had that and a Chroma's Memorial, like just as backup, because you know you always need a Chroma's Memorial. Because it gives everything, just everything, really. I don't know how many times I'm supposed to click here to make this thing go through. BO1 matches are fun. I'm loving Historic at the moment. The cards you can play are just so cool. I find Standard... Shine Chase is a nice card. I find Standard a little at the moment, waiting for the ban to be in effect. And then we can play some Standard. But for now, I think we'll give this another go. Let's just have a look at the deck real quick, so you can see what we're doing here. We've got 4 Healer's Hawks, 4 Bishop of Wings, 2 Finales of Glory, 4 Angels of Vitality, 3 Resplendent Angels because that's all I have, 3 Banishing Lights, 3 Prison Realms, 2 Shalais because Shalai, 2 Shadow of the Sky, 2 Nyx Lotus for huge ramp, mana ramp when we need it, Lyra's, couple of those, 2 Divine Visitations, 2 Sephiroths, and 1 Akroma's Memorial. We've got some sideboard stuff, but we're not too worried about that because we're playing BO1. But all of this, the synergy between the Bishop of Wings, Divine Visitation, Resplendent Angel, all the life gain that we get just keeps pumping out angels. Hopefully it happens as fast as it did in the last game, which is pretty cool. So it's just a fun deck to play. Angels are one of the first archetypes that I built when I started playing MTGA. It was the first deck that took me to to Diamond, actually, was an Angels deck. If I go back in the archives, I'm pretty sure I can find a video of my terrible gameplay. I have got better, I feel, as I've progressed in Magic the Gathering. Our opponent goes first, Holy Lolth. Holy Lolth. Hello, Holy Lolth. How are you? Okay, Gingerbrute. This is going to be quite painful. Until we are able to put Bishop down, and then we're okay for much of the game, depending on what goes onto the Gingerbrute. I'm imagining this is all the glitters deck. So we're going to see a lot of enchantments, artifacts, that kind of thing to buff up the Gingerbrute, who you can then tap and say, come on through. Yeah, can't be blocked by anything except creatures with haste, and off it goes. But that's a pretty decent start for us as well, because we're just going to gain back life. He can't really attack us with anything else. He may attack us with a sparring construct to force us to kill it, so that he can put the +1/+1 on the Gingerbrute. He's going to Glass Casket the Bishop, I would imagine. Which is fine, we'll take the 2. Because unbeknownst to him, but knownst to us, danger lurks in the stars above. We may actually want to Prison Realm the Gingerbrute. Let's do that. I was going to put the other Bishop down, and then I thought better of it. Because he's going to have more Gingerbrutes. At least this way we get rid of one of them and we get a Scry in so we can see what's coming. Another Healer's Hawk won't hurt. Smash for 1, pick up a life. All square on 18. Tempered Steel. Artifact creatures get +2/+2. That's nice. This is a historic card. It's very cool. We're going to put down another Bishop. And then we're going to swing with our Healer's Hawk. It's all tapped out, so it's all good. We stick down this one. I don't want to play the Idyllic Range just yet, because I want 3 planes on the board to activate the Idyllic Range's ability of being able to put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature we control. So now Sparring Construct gets all the glitters, which turns it into a giant 7/7 monster. We'll block that for now. With our Healer's Hawk, gain a life. And on our next turn we get to do silly things. We're going to do this and let him think that we're sacrificing ourselves to him. For the simple reason that he can do 7 damage, and once we get Lyra down, we're totally okay. We also have Divine Visitation for anything we're making here. If he takes the Bishop, that's a little bit of a problem for us. I was counting on the immediate life gain from Lyra, but that's okay. So play Lyra. We will attack for the life gain. Wow, that just got huge. The block gets some life. It's a pity to see Lyra go that way. It really is. And that's pretty much it for us, I think. Although with that on the board, we do have... We're not going to attack. This is a really big Sparring Construct. I mean, essentially we're dead here. We could do this, and that'll be kind of all we can do for now. It does take us back up 20 life outside the range of his 15, but that changes everything. So do that, because right now that's what we can do. Ornithopter, this just became a 19-19. This is a 2-4 and a 3-3. All that glitters on that. Wow. Wow. Let's see how long we can hold out for. I don't hold out much hope for us, because that pretty much is game. Yeah, and he's coming in with everything. Wow. Although, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have to block there. Ow. That's such a lot of damage. Oh, now that's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which will leave us with, comes in tapped. That's unfortunate. So tell our opponent we're thinking, because we like really are. 13 is 16. So we may just die anyway. Sure. Be great to have that, but there's no point. Nah. There's no point. Good game, pal. Good game. Beat us to the punch with all of those. It's a problem with all those enchantments. I mean, it's not a problem. I mean, that's the way the game is designed to work. So I guess that's just what happens. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't. That time we didn't get so lucky. We didn't get to get out as fast as I'd wanted to. We'll try one more. What the hell? Never like leaving things on a loss. But this is just to give an idea of the kind of deck that we're playing at the moment in Historic. Because it's lots of fun. That is not a great hand. Although it does give us lots of removal. No, it's not a good hand. This is much better, and we will ditch the Safari. Not the best land, but that is great. We'll take that. Let's see what we get next, and then we'll decide whether or not we will cycle that step. For those of you who want to know, secluded step, not steppy, or step, just step, that's all it is. I think we'll do the cycle now. Great, that's good. So is that. We can do this, and then we're going to do that. We are going to take 1 damage from the Stormfist Crusader on the beginning of our next turn. We will have a draw a card, which is nice. And he can't really attack us with the Stormfist Crusader. Or it has menace, so we can't block it. Which is fine. Because what I thought we might do is, instead of playing our other creature, is let's just get a Prison Realm out there. Put that Stormfist Crusader in the Prison Realm. Yeah, land is great considering what we have in our hands. No, we're not going to attack. We don't need to right now. So don't need the... Oh, another Stormfisty. Okay, well, that's fine too. Alright, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. Let's set up for our Divine Visitation. I think that's an important thing to do. We're not going to attack because he can just block with the Stormfist Crusader. We'll take the damage, we'll draw the card. That's perfect. This counts as 2 and 1, so that's 3. We can't block. We're going to take the 2 damage. Hopefully we can get this. I mean, we've got the setup. We just got to get it out there now and just get it done. Lightning Strike deals 3 damage. Has he got something else to kill the bishop with? That kind of puts a dampener on my plans. Wow, using 2 Lightning Strikes to get rid of our bishop. Okay, no problem. You do that thing, man. We're going to do that. Okay, we pulled a Shadow of the Sky, which is kind of interesting. Let's see what he puts down. A Fell Spectre. This is a very nice card. We discard a card, so I think we're going to discard that Idyllic Grange. We also lose 2 life, which is not great. Burglar Rat, we discard another card. We're going to lose a Chroma's Memorial. It's unfortunate. We haven't got to play it yet. I think we played it once. Yo, okay, so I think what we're going to do is that. Gotta do that. Don't have a choice. Too many things on the board that we can't really do too much about. But now we can start doing some stuff. So if we do that, then we can do that. And we can say next. And we can start getting some life back, which would be great. I am okay with you killing my Healer's Hawk. My first strike gets rid of you. You should have done it the other way around. So I'm not sure what your plan is now. But I have a very sneaky plan. Oh, not my Lyra. Sacrifices a creature. There you go. Davriel at the discard. That's going to trigger the waste knot.
I'll have to order 20.
Which does what? Whenever opponent discards a land, whenever opponent discards a non-creature, non-land card, draw. Okay, well, I'm going to discard that, and then you can have 2 mana to do nothing with. Alright, so we're going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And then we're going to... Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought would happen. Okay, so not a bad little deck, this Angel's deck. Was a bit slow there and a little bit creepy. I thought we might get in trouble there towards the end, but managed to pull it off. But yeah, thanks for watching the vid, and we'll drop another one pretty soon. Other than that, peace.